What up, Ash? Press?
No. I gotta show you something. Just watch this.
Hey, what's MP stand for anyway? Sounds like a phone to me. Y'all got that MP29? That Nokia joint?
No. I think it stands for mostly pathetic.
No. Major poser.
Missed the point.
Musty pillow.
Yo, why is that so funny though?
I think it's because she's an agent, and usually they're not funny. They're just suits. But this agent, she's very funny.
Oh, yeah.
They're supposed to be friends with everybody. You know what I mean? That's kind of their deal.
That is my deal. I'm either your friend or your worst enemy, and nothing in between.
You still salty Ricky Bennett didn't join your agency, Barbara?
Oh, come on now. I was just trying to help a brother out. It's not my fault that he doesn't understand the rules of the game.
Oh, Shep, I got a serious question for you. Why can't you be more of a leader like MP? Why are you gonna be so gosh darn selfish all the time?
Man, anyone looking up to that bum now? Good luck leading the team when you buried on the bench.
But you know who I really feel sorry for? Like, honestly? His girl. All these NBA players. She stuck with that clown? I mean, realistically, man, he probably got a whole closet full of cardigans and pleated khakis, right?
She'll figure it out. Speaking of, yo, Mila, your boy's single. Hit me up if you ever want to see what it's like to be with a real man.
Oh, wow. I am not touching that one.
So this episode is gonna do numbers, bro.
Was there ever any doubt?
Hey, Shep, any final words you want to say to MP? Before the camera dies, because we're making this fire content right now.
Yeah, for sure. I just want to say, your game's trash. Your agent's trash. Your girl's trash. And you're trash. Did I forget anything?
Girl, agent. I think you got that covered, buddy.
And the next time I see you, I'm going to tell you that to your face. Other than that, just wishing you many blessings, brother.
You know what? That's real classy. Why would he even mention me?
Is he Shep? Does he need a reason?
Yeah, no, he does not. Clown.
Look, this means nothing. It's just some loudmouth being a loudmouth. But you do have that Top Takes Daily interview tomorrow, and they are absolutely going to want to ask about this, given how inflammatory it was. Like I said, it's no big deal. It is no big deal, but we are going to obviously need to strategize your response, okay? So meet me at the business hub after you finished up here, and we'll go over whatever it is we need to go over. Yeah?
Okay, yeah. I appreciate you, Ash. Always keep me in the loop, no matter how painful it is. Thank you.
It's literally what you pay me to do. But yeah. See you in a bit.
And to the surprise of some league observers, a number of rookies are already making huge contributions.
Kawhi Leonard, shooting one.
On the floor for the Clippers, Wall and Powell are the backcourt duo. Kawhi and Zubats make up the front court. And it's George in at the three. Pass to Westbrook. James outside. Beverly outside. On the wing, Bryant. Leonard defending. 3 on the clock. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. The Clippers have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game.
And we've heard LeBron James say he's obsessed with win or bust. And this Lakers franchise certainly has that same approach. But aside from the 2020 title, it's been a lot.
And the Lakers have possession. Knocks it loose. George with a steal. To the inside. Here's Leonard. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And Kawhi Leonard, one of 3 perimeter players to win back-to-back Defensive Player of the Year awards. It's him, Sidney Moncrief, and a young Dennis Rodman.
The Lakers making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Morris, he's checked in for the Clippers. Here's Westbrook. Ooh, a terrific shot on the turnaround.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
The Clippers trail. And for his career, Kawhi Leonard has more steals than fouls, Greg.
You know, B.A., he and Jimmy Butler, I believe, the only two players to achieve that after a decade in the league. A pretty remarkable achievement.
The speed John Wall plays the game has always been the thing that sets him apart. And even as he's pushing the tempo, he just stays in control.
2 minutes remain in the first. 2 minutes.
Morris against MP. Outside Walker. Shot clock at 6. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Nice shot by Morris. Well, you talk about Wall's speed, Richard. There aren't too many players quicker to start the break than him.
He loves to get out and run. If Wall has a chance to push it and catch the D off balance, he'll do it. Just the kind of mindset you want at the point.
Jones in the post, guarded by Morris. They get it again. Second chance shot, and it's laid in by Jones.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Back to Kennard. Rebound, the Lakers. Fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Yeah, they seem unfazed by the hostile environment. I mean, just look at how efficiently they shot the ball.
The Clippers have gone 3 of 8 so far. Outside Wall. Pass to Morris. Back to Wall. The 3 ball. He can't get that one to fall. And the Lakers going the other way now.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Here's Nunn. To the paint. Here's Duncan. Batum pulls it in. Outside Wall. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. The Lakers on top. They're up
13.
To the wing on the left. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. On the floor for the Clippers. Robert Covington is out there with Nicholas Batum. Then there's John Wall. Then there's Marcus Morris. And it's Kennard in at the shooting guard position. Nunn, the pass to MP. And here's Walker. 6 on the shot clock. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Yeah, back in the day when I was playing, the Clippers were always an easy win. Now, LA is consistently a playoff team. Boy, oh boy, how times have changed.
Duncan, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 16.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Kennard outside. Now here's Batum. He's guarded closely. Back to Kennard. Jacks up a 3. Knocks it down from distance. Kennard's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Nunn. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Reeves. Now MP. Covered by Covington. Here's Reeves. Clock at 6. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Jones, he's checked in for the Lakers.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
The Clippers have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to Kennard. Now Morris. Over Jones. Morris can't hit.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Walker passes to Nunn. Yes! Great play by Walker to set it up.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. You had a long playing career. When you think of the great leaders you were around, what are some of the common threads?
I think one of the common threads are the guys that work the hardest expect the most from their teammates. That's something that I've always seen be very, very consistent with leaders, because leaders, especially leaders of men in professional sports, you have to lead by example.
Anthony Davis is out there with MP. Then it's Juan Toscano-Anderson. Then it's Kendrick Nunn. And it's Walker in at the 2. That's the Laker 5. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, Paul George has certainly endured his share of criticism in the past, but he said, quote, "I can't worry about that. It comes with the job. I am who I am. They can judge me on what they want. I'm going to go out there and hoop and give it everything I've got." And guys, he brings a lot to the table.
No question. He is elite, Allie. Thank you. George finds Jackson. Now here's Batum, covered by MP. To the middle. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Outside Walker. Pass to Duncan. Outside Walker. Back to MP. Down low. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. MP's gotten 4 this quarter. And talking about MP, what a college career he had. Just fantastic in school, a star on many levels.
MP playing 3 years before coming to the NBA. That is rare these days, but I think it was great for his overall development. Of course, it helps winning a title in school.
Jackson outside. George passes to Jackson. Leonard for 3. Rebound by the Lakers. MP's got rebound number 7 tonight.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Throw it high and watch Davis fly. Wow.
Jackson outside. Pass to Leonard. Launches a 3. It doesn't go for him. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided. The Lakers have gotten nothing to go so far in the fourth. They're 0 for 6. On the floor for the Clippers. Hal and George are out on the wings. Kawhi and Zubac make up the front court. And it's Wall in at the point.
Oh, and LeBron, just big boy basketball on full display.
That's his first.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
And you look at the career that LeBron has put together. One of the all-time greats. Amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
George against James. Puts up a 3. George, that one's good. George has got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
But this is a game again, and the other side has to be feeling a little bit nervous with how quickly that lead vaporized.
2 minutes.
Westbrook outside. Inside. Here's Beverly. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got assist number 8 now on the night. And the immense pressure LeBron has had since day 1 of the NBA. Many others would have folded, Grant.
They're very true, B.A. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything less than a top 5 player all time would be a disappointment. That's not fair to ask of any player coming into the league, much less a high schooler.
Bryant, the pass to Westbrook. Pass to Bryant. Beverly against Powell. And Beverly gets it to go.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Lakers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for LeBron James.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
And Beverly gets it to go.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Pass to Leonard. Doesn't go for him. Excellent D there from Bryant. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play. They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Outside wall. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They did just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back.
This is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.
And we can't wait to see you again soon.
Ash, not one chair?
I don't do chairs.
So what about your guests? We all just gonna stand, stare at you?
Guests? No. Did you come in here to drag me from my office decor, or do you want to prep for Top Takes Daily?
Let's prep.
Great. All right. So obviously what Shep said was beyond the pale, but you've already been memed to death on social media, so it's not like it's going anywhere.
You know what, Ash, the more and more I
soon.
think about Shep right now, the angrier I'm getting. So I'd rather not talk about this.
Okay, be that as it may, you will have to talk about it, and
Mila?
you can't
You spoke about Mila on
lose your
TV?
cool on national television.
I don't care about TV. That is not cool.
I'm sorry. Do you think that this is a prestige TV show? They're going to ask you about it. You're going to talk about it, and you're going to get your emotions in check. Do you understand?
That was not acceptable.
Sure. Tell that to him when you see him in person.
Oh, I will.
But when you talk about it on TV, because believe me, you will have to talk about it on TV, you need to keep an even keel. You can say that the comment was unacceptable. You can even call him trash if you want.
But
I
isn't
don't
that
care.
basically losing my cool again?
Not if it's true. Okay? The main thing is you need to keep your cool so that it doesn't look like you're about to attack Kendrick Perkins for bringing it up on television. That's going to make you look weak.
Okay. I can get with that.
You could play the disappointed parent card, right? Oh, I expected more from my fellow man. The NBA is a brotherhood. Blah, blah, blah. Whatever.
High road or low road, right?
No, they're both the high road. Both the high road, just different flavors. But the key is you got to be authentic, all right? You need to be you. You just need to be the calmest, most mature version of yourself possible.
Yeah, that's kind of like when I was in college. It kind of reminds me of that time when...
No, I don't have time to go on a trip down memory lane. Do you have anything else to say about Top Takes Daily?
No. I have no more questions.
Excellent. I'll see you at the studio. I'm going to meet you there. I need to lay some ground rules with the showrunner. And I also want to be there in case anything crops up last minute. Does that sound good?
Sounds like a plan. Again, thank you for your advice. Thank you for... Get some chairs in here next time.
Engage your core. Sit on the yoga ball. Wouldn't hurt.
What you got there, Ashley? Huh?
Bunch of hopefuls.
Okay.
Trying to ride your coattails.
And,
and here he is.
MP, my name is Jocelyn Davies, executive producer for Top Takes Daily. So nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
As I was telling Jocelyn earlier, we are open to any discussion involving one Shep Owens, but we do expect those questions to be respectful. And if you wish to move on quickly from any given question, we expect that desire to be honored.
And as I was just explaining to Miss St. Germain, this is a reputable program on $1 billion network. We take procedures and standards very seriously and will, of course, treat MP
No
with
snacks in the dressing room.
Oh, my gosh. I will take care of it.
Second day this week.
Got it.
Yeah.
It's done.
Chips,
$1 billion
cookies,
network.
crackers, popcorn.
Got
I'm
it.
not
Got
asking
it.
for
Thank
much.
you so much. 60 seconds.
Thank you.
Very reputable.
That's Stan right there.
We'll, of course, treat MP with the utmost respect and professionalism at all times.
Will you guys have snacks?
Oh, yeah, we got snacks.
Hey, man, I'm good. Let's do it.
Jocelyn, I mean it. Okay? This is not the day for Kendrick to try to go viral over anything. Are we clear?
Ash, loosen up a little bit. I can handle Perkins. That's no problem.
See? MP's a big boy. He can take care of himself.
Oh, of that I'm sure. But I can take care of myself. Okay, let's not forget that.
Okay. You ready to head a set now?
Yeah.
Let's head over. Everyone, I'd like to introduce MP.
Hey, how's it going? Sam Woods. Big fan. Nice to meet you.
Thanks, man.
Of course, you know JJ
My guy. Good to see you.
and Kendrick.
Hey, what's going on, superstar?
Awkward. All right, you're going to sit right here adjacent to me. Thanks.
All right. Places, everyone.
All right, everybody. We're going live. Thanks for coming on the show. Here we go.
Anytime.
Just follow my video. 4, 3. And welcome back to Top Takes Daily. And for our next segment, we are joined live in studio by the guy everybody is talking about, our very special guest, MP. Welcome to the program.
My man, thank you guys for having me on.
Yeah, thank you for joining us. Now, I know this might be a sensitive subject, but I just want to get right into it. We all saw what happened on draft night.
Yeah.
But we haven't heard your side of the story. So I'm wondering, how does it feel to be on the receiving end of a mixed reaction like that on what should be the most enjoyable night of your life?
I really wouldn't have noticed it if people like you didn't constantly bring it up. I mean, no offense, I'm really not trying to be combative here, but that's just my reality, man. Like, people cheer, people boo. You know, that's all a part of being an athlete. You know, it's really not a big deal as people are making out to be.
MP.
What's up?
With all due respect, I'm not buying that for 1 second. This wasn't a road game in the playoffs. These were your hometown fans booing you off the stage.
Come on. Bro, with all due respect, all due respect, but I really don't care. I really don't. That's just my truth right there. You know, I'm not gonna sit here and pretend to be something I'm not so you'll buy it. That's what I'm not gonna do. But people have been doubting me my whole life, and all I do is prove them wrong. Over and over and over and over again. You feel me?
Yeah.
So, like, this right here is no different. You know, they can boo me on draft night if they want to, but, you know, I tell you this, I'm making it impossible for them to boo me on the court, you know, because that's where it matters. That's all I care about.
MP, let's stay with the draft for a moment. A big part of the reaction to your selection was the fact that Shep Owens, your biggest rival, was still on the draft board.
That's right.
But a lot of people think he has the higher upside due to his athleticism and the fact that he has loads of untapped potential as a relative newcomer to this game, whereas you've been trying to work on your skill set for the last decade plus. How would you respond to people who think you've got the higher floor but the lower ceiling?
I understand where that view comes from, but I don't share it.
And why is that?
It's because basketball is about a lot more than athletic ability. I mean, what it's all about, like, what is your opponent doing? How can you stop them? What are your teammates' strengths? How can you empower them to play the best basketball that they can play?
Almost like a chess match.
Absolutely. A complete chess match. Thank you. Athleticism is a tool, but that's all it is. It's a tool. It's like giving a power drill to a baby. But that doesn't mean that the baby can build you a house just because he has that power drill. You feel what I'm saying?
Time out.
Did I mess your head up with that one?
Are you calling Shep Owens a baby?
I think so.
No. Don't. What I'm saying is it's just a metaphor. So let's not read into that a little too much here.
MP, you know we keep it real on here. I gotta ask you, man to man, how do you respond to Shep Owens calling you out on his reality show?
Oh, wow.
This dude took shots at you. He took shots at your family. He even took shots at your girl. What do you say to something like that?
Honestly, that's just who he is. He's a trash human being who has no class.
Wow.
That's all I'm going to say.
We got real beef. Let's make some hamburgers. Tell him how you really feel, young blood.
Am I wrong? Doing what he did, he should be embarrassed, but he's not because he has no self-awareness to know when he's gone too far. Like, that was too far.
Yeah.
I mean, like, fam, you could debate who won the war of words, but you're not going to debate this big fat L that I'm about to give him for the whole world to see. And I'm going to make sure next time I see him, he going to know. He going to know what's up.
MP.
What?
You may not be an explosive leaper, but those some explosive words. I respect the confidence, if nothing else.
Sure, whatever.
Well, this has been unforgettable, and I'd love to continue this conversation, but unfortunately, we are out of time. MP, thank you for joining us.
Wait, so that's it?
It's been a real pleasure. Yeah, and then we got to wrap things up, but you have been a tremendous sport, and we really appreciate you answering the tough questions. We wish you all the best, you and your family and your girl. Coming up next, we talk early season contenders and pretenders, but first, this commercial break.
And with all the player movement this offseason, we're seeing some teams that are still building chemistry, Brent.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. You can't simulate.
He's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Watford comes in for Grant. Little's checked in for Peyton. And Simon has subbed in for Lillard. On the court right now for the Trailblazers, we've got Nasir Little. Anthony Simons out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Drew Eubanks. And it's Watford in at the power forward. Pass to Simons. Shot clock at 6. Oh, it misses! Had a chance to tie it. To the inside. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points points if he converts the free throw.
Defensive foul.
All the rumors swirling about the Blazers and whether they trade Damian Lillard or not, but they've decided to keep him in Portland, build around him, and try to make the most of this shining star's window.
Here's Little. Portland again missing.
Well, nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
To the paint. Here's Little. And he was fouled in the act of shooting.
One shot.
.46 seconds left in the first. Outside Walker. Here's Reeves. MP left side to the middle. And Walker gets it to go on the assist by MP. Walker's got 5 now.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And here's Simons. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Eubanks. And he banks in the layup.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Reeves. Right wing. MP right side. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Lakers ahead, leading the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. Taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, showing grit on the glass is a good way to gain an advantage. They controlled the boards in the first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
Here are the 5 Portland has to start the second. Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2. Yusuf Nurkic is out there with Justice Winslow. And it's Grant in a small forward. James outside. Got it. Good job in the low post. He's got 9.
There's no way you're going to stop LeBron James when he's coming at you and coming that strong. Just brushes off the contact.
MP, the pass to Nunn. And Davis slams it home.
And when AD takes off from the ground for alley-oops like this one, it really demoralizes the opponent.
Lillard finds Grant. Here's Simons. Walker covering.
Los Angeles foul.
And some changes
Tremendous
here.
energy from everybody, and they put that into their transition play, and all that hustle is paying off.
And just one of the most impressive titles in league history, guys. The 2020 Lakers winning it all in the Orlando bubble. A testament to LeBron James and that team.
The Lakers trail. 46 seconds left in the first half. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
Rebound, the Lakers. MP's got 4 rebounds now. And watching the 18th pick of the draft, MP, there was a lot of debate as to where he could get selected.
Yeah, there was a lot of film on MP, but not a real sense of his role. Teams like his intangibles, but weren't sure if the upside of taking him in the first round was there.
Inside. And Hart with a basket on the assist by Lillard. Hart's got 4 points this quarter.
All eyes on Dame that time, so he just moves the ball casually right to the open teammate.
Nunn, the pass to MP. And they pick up 2.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
8 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Lillard. Yep, that one goes. Lillard's got 9.
That's high-level concentration there from Lillard. Stays under control.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Reeves comes in for LeBron. Walker, he's checked in for Beverly. And Nunn is subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Lonnie Walker is out there with Kendrick Nunn. Then there's Davis. Then it's MP. And it's Reeves in at the 3. That's the Laker 5. And here's Grant from the arc. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
Justice Winslow, one of those players where basketball runs deep. You know, his dad was a member of that legendary Phi Slamma Jamma team at the University of Houston with Drexler and Elijah.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
Talk to most of the coaching staffs around the league. What is the first thing they think about with Jeremy Grant? And it's that athleticism that comes to mind.
Eubanks, he's checked in for Winslow. And Winslow had success of his own in college, winning a national championship at Duke in 2015.
Yeah, BA, as awesome as that is, for Justice Winslow, it's been interesting to watch the career path. He's been tried at several different positions. He's had some serious injuries that have had him reshape his body in ways, but it's about finding what position he can be effective at. And through it all, he's kept working.
Pass to Peyton. Nunn against Simons. And here's Grant, 11 feet out. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, Grant showing some toughness on that play. He welcomes the contact. He's so athletic, goes right through it that time.
And you talk about a basketball family. Jeremy Grant's father was a pro. His uncle, his brothers, I mean, plenty of competition growing up.
Davis, he wasn't handed to him, Grant.
Not at all. I mean, he was a second-round pick out of Syracuse, and he's really had to prove himself as an NBA player. He has truly come a long way.
Pass to Davis. Outside Walker, just 5 to shoot to win the run. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Well, maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
And the Blazers making a change here. Hart's checked in.
LeBron James, coming into the league as a phenom, has done some phenomenal things. Season after season, remaining a top talent in the league, and continues to astound.
Bad foul. That's not who you want to send to the line.
Well, we've seen Anthony Simons gradually progress over time and given opportunity with Lillard being hurt last year. And this guy is showing that he's an offensive guy and ready to explode.
30 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Duncan. Oh, hey! How about that?
That's impressive. Sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim, that time on display.
Down low. Here's Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
To the middle. Here's Duncan. Good. And it's Walker who picks up the assist.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
It's been all about Jeremy Grant for the Portland Trailblazers. He's been productive scoring the ball. He's got 20 points so far. More NBA on 2K Sports right after. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Nunn with a bucket.
Big ups to this coaching staff. Great play design there.
On the court right now for Portland. The forwards, Hart and Grant. Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2. And it's Nurkic in at the 5. Back to Simons. Clock at 6. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The use of Nurkic, a solid role player, fits well into any team environment. A great passer and doesn't need touches to contribute.
A big group substitution here for Portland. Watford's checked in for Grant. Brown comes in for Hart. Sharp, he's checked in for Simons. And it's Johnson in for Lillard. Pass to Nunn. Here's Toscano. MP left side. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Nunn, no good. And we saw last year, Nurkic can also act as a mentor with young players, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., and that's a great veteran presence from Nurkic. Not a star player by any means, but a player everyone would want on their team.
Up top, Johnson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Trailblazers.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from three. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Jeremy Graham.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
Oh, nice shot by Brown. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Outside Johnson. Now here's Nurkic. So it's the Trailblazers winning this one easily. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect like we saw tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew.
MP, what's up, bro?
T-Mac, man, you here to see me?
Yeah, I'm here to see you. Your agent told me you could use some advice.
Well, y'all clowning me or something?
Nah, nothing like that, man. I'm a fan. What you did in college was impressive.
Dang, man, that means a lot, man. Appreciate that.
When I saw what happened to you on draft night, I felt like I could relate.
Wait, how? You weren't booed in your draft night?
Nah, I didn't get booed, but there was plenty of hate. Coming out of high school like I did, a lot of people didn't respect that. I got a label put on me, just like you did, by sticking around for your junior year.
All right, so what'd you do to get past that?
And I needed to talk to someone who went through what I did, so I hit up Kobe.
Hey, wait. First off, I didn't even know y'all were that close.
We used to talk all the time. He was the other big name high school player, and he knew better than anyone what I was going through.
Wait, T-Mac, hold on. I literally grew up watching y'all ball together, so to hear you say that is mind-blowing, bruh. Could you tell me what kind of advice he gave you?
And we talked about all kinds of stuff.
Okay.
But the most important thing I got from him was his work ethic. That's what separates people at this level. It's not talent. It's not how many years you went to school. It's work.
And that's the only way to prove it, man. Work.
Yes, sir. You got to produce.
100%.
You will. You got the right character for it. I can see it.
Man, that mean a lot coming from you, man. For real.
You got that spark about you. Keep working, MP.
Yes, sir.
You'll get where you want to go.
Yes, sir.
And in the past few years, we've seen more of an emphasis on depth from teams around the league, Steve. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Duncan, he's checked in for Thomas Bryant. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Duncan is out there with Davis. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's Patrick Beverley. And it's LeBron at the three. Here's Murray. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Lakers trailed by 8. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I caught up with Coach Mike Malone. He talked to me about the importance of protecting the rim, challenging opponents at the top of the jump, and making it difficult for them to convert easy baskets. But to have a chance of that, they have to expend energy getting back in transition, which will help close down those driving lanes. So guys will see where their energy lies throughout this game.
Thank you, David. James against Porter, and it goes down 2 points. LeBron's got 5.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Back to Porter. Out to the right wing. Just 5 to shoot. And Murray, here we go. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal
One of the stars of the 2020 bubble playoffs, Jamal Murray.
I mean, remember, he had a 50-point game. Murray averaged over 26 points, helped Denver make it to the Western Conference Finals. We saw Jamal take his game to another level in Orlando.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. Zeke Naji, he's checked in for Jokic. Green comes in for Gordon, and it's Brown in for Porter. Here's Brown, and the dunk by Brown.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Here's Reeves. Back to Walker. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Green deciding where to go with it. Brown kicks to Green. Here's Murray. They get it back. Naji, another shot, and he hits the jump shot.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
Here's Reeves. Here's Duncan. Oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What I love, there was no panic on his part.
No shortage of scoring here. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. And it's Green, then there's Murray. And it's Highland in at the 2-guard position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Gordon, the pass to Highland.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
For the 3. A shot missing. And it's the Lakers ball. They're on a 17-7 run. I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the finals. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And there's no question that Gordon is a talented player, and it's clear he wants to be a star in this league.
He's off on the second.
And after spending his first 7 years in Orlando, Aaron Gordon traded in 2021, going from the Magic, a team out of the playoffs, to a team chasing a title.
Duncan dishes to James. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Building off a solid first quarter, he's been lights out here in the second.
Juan Toscano Anderson's checked in for the Lakers. And with Aaron Gordon leaving Orlando, Greg, how'd you think that deal worked out for him?
Kevin, I think the change of scenery was great for Gordon, taking on more of a complimentary role and getting more big game experience.
Here's Gordon. The Nuggets with another miss.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
This speaks to Westbrook's high level of awareness. Understands when one of his guys is wide open.
Here's Highland. He's covered by Westbrook. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down to a single point after the basket from Jokic.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Nice shot by James.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Murray, the pass to Green. Here's Highland. Over Westbrook. Second chance shot. Here's Jokic. Goes up again. Missed it, even after all those chances. Walker in the post. Banked in off the glass. Now it's a 5-point Los Angeles lead.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters so the Lakers 5 right now. They've got Anthony Davis, Kendrick Nunn out there with Duncan, and it's Reeves in at the 3. Nunn looking around. The dish now to Duncan. Now, here's Nunn. He's guarded closely. Trying to get open is Davis. Pass to Reeves.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Now, here is Davis. He's covered by Brown. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Davis has got the lead up to 7 now for the Lakers.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth, and it's not usually literal. But what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it, they kind of checked out mentally, and I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
Duncan right side. Lays it up off the glass. Duncan's got his second bucket. Well, it's no secret that MP was a very controversial pick, Greg, by this team. The debate between him and Shep Owens will be argued for a long time, I'm sure.
And you can see both sides of the argument. A player who does the little things versus an athletic monster with upside. The fan base, though, has made it pretty clear they wanted Owens.
Davis with the bucket.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Outside, Porter. Passes it to Highland. From downtown, the Lakers with the rebound. Duncan's got rebound number 8 now on the night. 23 seconds left in the third. Outside, Walker. Back to Duncan. Shoots over Brown. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Here's Highland. Over Walker. And another miss by Denver. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter.
15, the Lakers.
Just taking what the defense allows.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guards. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. And it's Green in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up. That's going to send LeBron James to the line.
Shooting for Los Angeles.
Jeff Green picks one up.
LeBron
and
James.
some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible, and so far they've been super successful using this attack.
And also, they are working the opposition from the mid-range, continuing to fire away with confidence from there.
Westbrook against Murray. And there's the pass to Caldwell Pope. 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Duncan's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Here's Beverly, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Right here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin, you are putting me on the spot, but I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years, and I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
Michael Porter, he's checked in for Green. Porter, no luck.
shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good.
LA's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Lakers.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for LeBron.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Walker finds Duncan. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. The kick out to Brown. Rebound by Smith. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And kept about the mental toughness that this group showed.
Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. So long.